Well, welcome again, everybody, to week 5 of economics. Last week, so um, almost done. Let me see here. And of course, I don't know what that is, but I just thought it looked pretty, so I got it there. So, all right. So let's jump in here. Last week, week 4. No, everybody good. Not gonna review because everybody's did good. The homeworks, the ones that I scanned over and everything. I mean. And the research papers, everybody's turned those in. Great work, so no issues there. The only issue we had last week, you may or may not have noticed, is somehow the video I did last week disappeared. So if you got a minute, um, I did repost it in the discussion, but it's down at the bottom. So I just mentioned some things in there, some just administrative or things. If you got a few minutes to look at it, you can just maybe the first couple of minutes of it. Otherwise, we'll jump into this week. Um, this week we got two chapters, 11 and 12. And chapter 11 covers the monetary system. So that's basically just how money works and everything. And usually I tell you folks to look out for terms and definitions, because like in the quizzes and the final you'll see things like that. So so you get these different terms here, like mediums, store, those are terminologies or definitions, commodities, fiat money, things like that. So those are types of terms you need to look at. Here again, demand, currency, different things. So for the most part, that's it. There is there like M1, M2, these type of questions. I know these are like probably quiz exam questions too, but so these are things for economic purpose. Economics, you need to kind of be familiar with those. What the central bank is, a Federal Reserve, so forth. So all right, so enough on that one. Then the other chapter covers the money growth, inflation, how that all works. You know, how it impacts GDP and so forth. So again, terms, definitions, concepts. There are some formulas in here. And if you run into problems with those, you let me know. But otherwise, same thing here. Just pay attention to different terminology things. Um, Let me see if there's anything. Yeah, so that's pretty much about it on there. So on that part. Okay, the discussion this upcoming week, we have, hyperinflation is they're extremely rare in countries whose central banks are independent of the rest of the government. Why might this be so? And again, I'm sure you'll have very good answers like you have in the past weeks. So that part's good. The homework, same thing as in the past. We got the different questions from different chapters there. So um, so same thing, a total of 10 questions. And folks have been doing good on those. I rarely come across any incorrect answers on these, so that's kind of spiffy or nice or whatever. You guys are doing real good. What else do we got here? So you got the quiz, and this, and of course your final. The other thing I ask is you do the evaluation, because that's how we find out stuff, good or bad. If you find something that is not good or don't work right, let us know so we can look at it, maybe change it, because sometimes we do changes depending on the feedback we get. So any good or bad things, just let us know in there, because there's straightforward questions, but there's also a couple places where you can write in some stuff too. So if you see anything we need to look at, let us know. So I would appreciate that. And I think, pretty sure that pretty much covers it for this week. So this is short, and it's only short because you guys are great. So we're pretty fortunate there. Let me put in my my test pictures here. This past week stopped at the local police station, and this is what I got to do. So there you go. There's like a couple of pictures there of what we did for a little activity one afternoon this week. So, all right. So with that, I will call it quits. Again, this is last week, so last video, and except for those that you'll be on the next class with me, which you probably won't, because it looks like the courses I'm teaching next, well, except for oh, I think there's a 400 level marketing class, but the other classes are 200 levels, like HR and stuff like that. So depending on which class you're in, may or may not see you next time around. So I'm sure if you know, unless you're getting close to ending, then I'll see you at graduation. So either way, have a great week. Let me know, as always, if you need anything, you know, do the message system there, call or text. And with that, again, have a great week, everybody. Had fun doing the course with you, and see you next time. Take care.